Welcome to our channel and welcome to another stock analysis video. If hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa channel, I am inviting you to subscribe and hopefully you will find our video helpful with your trading journey dito sa Philippine stock market. For the overview sa video natin, I am doing technical analysis. I use weekly time frame, moving averages, and as well, I plot support and resistance to help you identify key levels sa pag-chart. In our video, I will share my top 3 stocks for the week. These are either stock suggestions and outlier stocks. So ito yung mga breakout stocks and stocks na merong momentum. And before we proceed with our top 3 selected stocks, let us first check in the overall situation of the Philippine Stock Index. So generally, PSEI is not in a good situation or position. The index is the index dropped down around 6,000 level and bumagsak siya dito. Eh, nabutas na yun, makikita natin nabutas na yung mga moving averages and 50-day and 20-day MA and got below these moving averages as of this time. So 6,000 level is act as the support. This act as a support of the Philippine Index and makikita natin yan dito sa mga previous resistance niya. And dito sa level yan, makita natin siya. Yun, currently, itong level na to, yan, nag-act as a support level. And makita natin dito, nag-bounce siya. So, ayaw natin makita na mabutas itong um, 6,000 level. So, what we wanted to see here, positively magkaroon ng bounce in the coming week. Otherwise, next support would be around the 6,000. Next support would be around this 5,600 or 5,500 around this level. Yan ang susunod na support natin. Then, pag nabutas pa to 6,000, 5,500 to 5,600, pwede pa siyang umabot as low as dito. Yan, mga 4,000 to 4,500 yan. 4,500 to 4,000 level. And currently, ito yung binabantayan nila, support niyan, yung level na to. Yan, next level support. Na after neto dapat hindi na siya bumaba dito, rather mag-bounce siya pataas ulit dito. Bounce or yan, pag na-breakdown niya to, eh, puwede susunod na level is this level, then 'pag bumaba pa 'to, puwede siya umabot hanggang dito. Which is itong pinakamababa na 'to, ito yung pandemic, ito yung during the pandemic time, itong pinakamababa niya. So if magtutuloy pa rin yung tension sa Middle East, it may greatly affect our market economy and performance ng market natin. So we will see how this would go in the coming days. And let us continue with our charting. So first stock on our video, first on our list is PhilWeb Corporation. So, PhilWeb naman, yeah, PhilWeb Corp, despite the bearish direction ng market natin, Web is one of the stock that goes against it. So, moving averages natin, kung makikita natin dito, yung dalawang moving averages natin are aligned together, giving us the condition na the stock is on a strong uptrend bullish run. So currently, the stock is on its major resistance. And kung makikita natin dito. Dito siya nag-resist. And kaya yan mo makikita natin dito. And itong level na to. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, nagkaroon ng resistance dito. So, critical level ni Web ito. And pag itong level na to na breakout niya, we might be able to see a continuation of trend. So, breaking this level around this area or this level, makikita natin si Web na magkaroon ng all-time high na. And isa din sa noticeable K-Web is every time na nagkakaroon siya ng breakout is nagkakaroon siya ng mga correction and pullback. Like what happened here, yan, nagkaroon ng breakout, pullback and correction, then breakout ulit dito, then pullback and correction. After that, nagkaroon na naman ng breakout, and sunod-sunod lang 'to. And then nagkaroon ulit ng pullback and correction, and karoon na naman ng breakout. And this is what we expect here, magkakaroon ng pullback muna dito, then afterwards ta-try niyang i-breakout 'tong correction na 'to. If gano'n yung gagawin ni Webb, because usually, historically gano'n yung nagiging situation or scenarios na ginagawa ng channel, stock movement na ginagawa ni Webb. So, will this be another continuation of trend kay Webb or dito na rin magtatapos yung trend and would go the same direction kagaya ng mga ibang stocks na pababa na ngayon? So, next on our list is ICT, International Container Terminal Services. So, si ICT naman, this is a blue chip stock na outlier yung move. So, despite sa pagiging bearish ng Philippine Index, strong bullish yung direction ni ICT. Yan, makikita din naman natin na naka-align din yung moving averages niya, 20-day MA, the green line, and 50-day moving average, red line. Yan, naka-align sila, giving us the condition na strong bullish uptrend yung direction ni ICT. So, we can see dito sa chart na above din talaga yung mga candles niya sa moving averages. And ICT is actually it's on its all-time high na din. Then there will be an upcoming dividend for March. And makita natin dito na meron siyang dividend coming this March for 17.85. So if we check these three past candles, and makita natin na nagkaroon ng sideways lang yung move ni ICT. So for ICT, we can have our initial resistance pattern here. Ayan, ito yung pwede natin gamitin na resistance. Then yung support with the na 20-day MA. And ito lang, ito yung magiging support natin. So let us see next week if alin dito yung magma-materialize, if kakaroon ba ng breakdown papunta dito sa support or breakout na ni ICT itong resistance level and magtutuloy-tuloy din sa trend. So last on our list is Ecor or Petron Corporation. So ayan. So Petron Corporation, itong stock na 'to yung biglang nag-breakout mula nung magkaroon ng tension sa Middle East. Maybe because, nature din ng business ni Petron, which is oil. So, despite na red candle yung closing neto this week, makikita natin na nagkaroon ng recovery pa din, and or bumaba pa yung 'tong long tail na 'to, nagkaroon siya ng recovery. So, ang initial resistance would be the 3.50, and makikita naman natin yan dito. Ito yung mga, previous resistance level niya, yan. Bale ni-respect lang niya yung resistance niya kaya bumaba siya ulit. So, may upcoming dividend din si Petron, 0.15 pesos, this March. So, this dividend may create multiple or numbers of trade participants din na mga gustong magkaroon ng dividend before the X date. So, something to look out for Picor is that nasa resistance level area siya. And this could be a make or break. And kung i-break out niya ba, we could expect the stock to go as high as this level and as high as 4.66. And ito yung magiging um, resistance level ni Picor kung sakaling mag-breakout dito. And pag nag-breakout dito, hindi umabot pa siya hanggang dito. Pero may mga initial resistance pa. So, before that, merong magkakaroon ng resistance dito sa 3.86, yan. Kasi may mga resistance yan dito. Nag-resist siya dito, resist siya dito, ayan. Pero susunod na resistance na puwede natin makita is around here, ayan. So, let us see, if this coming week ano yung magiging possible outcome ng mga nabanggit natin na stock. So, para maging updated sa mga videos natin, please subscribe sa channel and turn the notification bell to receive video updates. So, for suggestions or requests, lagay nyo lang sa comment section and we will do a video for it and discuss it. And ayun lamang. Thank you for watching and see you sa susunod na video.